And we are live. Two and a half guys podcast with just two guys. I'm your boy Midgie.
It's your boy Dos Stacks.
Shout out to our girl Rose. She might pop in for a little quick for a rapid fire whenever she gets some time. Handling some business right now, but she's still with us. What you got going on?
Usual Sunday stuff, man.
Yeah, buddy. Sunday stuff it is, boy.
Trying to get prepared for this week coming up.
Man, who you telling me? Got got a whole list of things. Got a ride, but region start Monday.
Oh wow, already?
Oh, yeah, region
Well,
already.
that shit is January.
It's January, man. That basketball season go by quick, man. Quick. Hemaway was up here Saturday. I forgot about it. I was gonna go check him out, but I forgot about it. And didn't go. But I forgot about it. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay. It happens.
They came to Charlotte and I was like, oh snap. So what is this? I done messed up the doggone. Let me go back to the comments. There we go. Yeah, but other than that, man, ready to start region, ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. I might have to sit in my baby over. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. How was your week?
Man, my week was excellent, man. I got no complaints about my week. I really accomplished some things that I was trying to accomplish early in the year, a little bit ahead of schedule. So
okay,
that's a blessing.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Staying out the way.
That's all you can do, bro.
Making my progress.
That's all you can do, man. We got our first suggestion of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Came from Angela. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with my keyboard? But it came from Angela. And the movie was Shrapnel on
Hulu.
On Hulu. Not having too many people that we would know. That at least I would know. But
it was one guy from a fighting movie that I knew. That was his buddy.
I think this was a Hulu original, right?
Yeah, it got to be
Hulu original. First of all, I want to say I fell asleep on it twice. First time I started watching.
It does that.
But when I watched it, it's like a mid-level Taken with a mix of Commando.
It's like we've seen this before.
You remember that scene? You remember that scene in Snowfall when what's the guy? Eddie and my man went to the cartel and did the 2-man job.
Yeah.
It's a little mix of that in fight scene. Shrapnel on Hulu. Wasn't a bad movie, but wasn't a great movie. So I can't give Angela too much crap on it. It wasn't a bad pick. It just we've seen this story before.
Midge.
Yep.
Damn near Tubi level CGI now.
I mean the head blowing off from the shotgun.
Oh, that was terrible. The bullets ricocheting.
But hold on, man. Why the black dude like he ain't never hold a gun before in his life? Man?
Why the black dude look like he ain't never act before?
Then he rolls up on the cartel. I mean, he rolls up. You hear? Okay, if somebody sends me a message saying sounds like a war zone going on at the ranch,
you get there.
I'm calling some people like, yo.
No, you get there and you physically see a head blowing off in the car. You're supposed to back up right then and there.
No. You're supposed to call before you get there.
Remember his
before you get there. That's the key word though. Before I get there, if somebody called me and say, hey, Sheriff, it was some whatchamacallit. You supposed to call and be like, hey fellas, meet me. Hey, Angela, meet me over there. We talking about your movie Shrapnel.
Yeah.
Meet me over there. because they say it sounds like a war zone going on. I don't think it's 4th of July. Ain't nobody popping fireworks. So that way, when we get there and we do have radio issues, I still got a crew there. You know what I'm saying? So he get there, and I don't know why he think he can hit people with a shotgun from distance. Come on.
You know how many times they reused?
He ain't had no pistol. He ain't had no pistol. Like not a pistol.
Angela. It wasn't completely terrible.
It wasn't terrible, Angela. I ain't gonna give you no problems.
But it was
It was a Hulu movie. It was a Hulu movie.
That would have been a high-level Tubi movie.
Okay, now I admit the head blowing off, yeah. That was a bad CGI. But other than that,
the villains was terrible.
Oh, they couldn't shoot. None of them had aim. None of them can aim. She said,
I'm talking about Stretch.
Like the black guy. Come on, man. You got a shotgun shooting from doggone 30 feet away. You ain't gonna hit nothing. You ain't gonna hit nothing, dude.
There was a lot of cap in this movie now. They ain't said what kind of military background old buddy had. They just say he's a former soldier.
Listen, man, 2024 start off the cappiest of the capping year. Hey, Tiana, I know you be here. He should have backed out and called back. He should have he got out of the area and called back. He should have called before he got there.
As soon as he got the call, he should have said, "Hey, send help."
That's what I'm saying, man. So, you just calling me? Call them other folks. Call them other folks.
I would have ate my taco to somebody responded.
Hey, listen. No, then you lied to your old lady. Tell me,
she was very, very predictable.
I ain't eating mayonnaise. I can't eat that.
And he's standing in front of the sign.
Come on, dude. But like I said, it was some bad parts. The acting wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. Now that damn wife got on my nerves.
She
got on my nerves. Every time he said something to her, she had a question.
You sure? I don't leave you by yourself. What can you do?
Bro, man,
get in this car, drive.
Single time. He done kill everybody. He telling her to come on. Huh? What did you say? Huh? Should we come now? He's saying, yeah, come on.
And that should have been a black woman, boy. You sure? You sure you want me to come over there?
Good gosh.
Man, but it starts off, well, a little backstory about Shrapnel. Movie about this ex-military guy. Daughter goes across the border. They live in Texas. Daughter goes across the border to a party. Why she went across the border? Like ain't no parties in Texas. I don't know. Get caught up in a kidnapping ring / selling of women. Which has been, which is true to form because
they've been bumping them up in them room too.
They had them in drawers and t-shirt. So ain't. Shoot, just get a quick bird bath and back into it. So he goes over there for one. The people act like they ain't know what's going on. He got all this information.
The police.
Yeah, he goes back, see the car. The car's not there no more. So everybody acting like they don't know what's going on. Border Patrol says his daughter came in. They never seen him come back. So he goes talk to his friend, another military buddy. Say, yo, we can go burn that joint down. He's like, no, we're gonna do it my way first. Then if it don't go my way,
we go get this on camera.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we're gonna
make it a public spectacle
on proper way. Well, my thing is the cartel dude got mad because dude wants his daughter back.
No, he got mad because dude was like challenging him on camera.
He threatening him.
Yeah, he threatened him on camera. Remember, he said, yo, all right, now I'm coming.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna come get you. Crazy.
Me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but then he sent his goons out. They had a great plan. Great plan. Block off all communication. He's out.
It's like it's like Taken, but the guy who kidnapped your daughter come for you before you can come for him.
Right. Before you come to Mexico, I'm gonna come to America. I'm gonna cross this border and see what's going on. Cut lines of communication, had a fully capable team, but it was garbage at shooting.
But there was so much trash.
Oh, they been trash at shooting. They ain't hit that man one time.
They said the Dookie squad over there.
They ain't hit that man. They ain't hit nobody in that house.
Except the black police officer.
Oh, they made sure they got him.
They got him up out of there.
All that shooting, you got him. I said, boy, look here.
I'm talking about semi-automatic weapons.
Him and his burrito on the ground.
Come on, man. My man didn't get to finish his lunch.
But yeah, he long story short, he ends up going to, I ain't gonna tell you the whole thing, but he ends up having to make that trip over there and use some tactical and strategic planning and war ways and try to go find his baby girl. If I had to give it a rating,
you got to give it a rating.
So 5 is the average. 5 is the average because it's
5 is average.
5 because it's between 10 and 1 and 0. 10 is the all-time great. 0 is just flat out trash. 5 is average. This is a little bit above average, only because we've seen this before, but the acting wasn't bad. I could stomach it. So I'm gonna go.
So angry at you, Angela.
I'm gonna go 5.8, man.
I'm angry at Angela. This is personal. I thought Angela was gonna come back with a bang.
She give us some time. She got warm up. Heat check. That was a heat check.
She got all her. she got all her selection rights back.
Man, she was checking the temperature, man.
And this is what you do to us, Angela.
Let her live, man. She was checking the temperature though.
Like, nah, I'm just playing. That's my dog.
Give it 5.8. I'm gonna give it 5.8. I'm
going 5, Niji.
You on average?
Yeah, because
middle of the road.
The CGI and makeup killed it for me. Like sound effects.
Only reason I don't give it like a 6 something is because we already seen the script before. And the movie, half the movie was at like a shooting scene. That
I have no problem with that. It's just that nobody could shoot.
That ranch scene was probably about 30 minutes though.
Yeah.
From the time they pulled up, guns blazing, from the time he pulled out, got out his car and shot the car up, killed my man. That was about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And the movie's only an hour and 47. So that's a third of the movie.
They had to stretch it out because they couldn't include too much acting with that wife.
Oh, thank you, Tiana. And Equalizer 3 on Netflix with subtitles. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that so I can give it a fair rating. A backup rate. I don't know what I gave it the first time, but I'm gonna have to go back and just check it out.
I'm giving it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Not a 5.1, not a 5.2, not a 4.9, a
5. Oh yeah, Equalizer 3 is good. But yeah, I give it a 5.8. I give it a good Hulu attempt. Hurrah for Hulu. The good old Adam. She said 5 is good for her. She understand. But I give it a good old Heroes 5 and 5.8. That's what I'm gonna roll with. I'm gonna roll with 5. I don't know what Rose probably ain't got a chance to check it, but it was decent. It was nothing special. But
would I watch it again? No.
No, I ain't gonna watch it again. I got what all I can get in the first watch.
Yeah, it's not a rewatcher.
It ain't a rewatcher. Now, if I need to go to sleep and I can throw it on and lay it down, I know I ain't gonna miss nothing.
Hey, that's a bait movie right there. That's a bait movie.
Yeah, it is.
You damn and invite your action over to watch a movie, and that's what you put on because you ain't gonna
gonna pay no attention.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be super. Y'all ain't gonna be super focused on it. It's gonna be playing in the background.
That's a Netflix and chill joint.
See for me.
See for me. I mean, she suggested this a while. I didn't see the trailer, but I've seen people talking about it. I may check it out Angela. I may check it out and then I'll suggest it to the people if I like it.
What up, Jazz?
What's up,
Hey.
baby girl? Putting you through the works.
Yeah. Hey, Angela.
She said 2024. I got to get mine in early.
Yeah. Not playing with me.
Did you get a chance to watch the movie?
No. No. Thank you, Tiana. I appreciate it.
But yeah, it's Shrapnel on Hulu. Not a bad movie. Not a good movie, but not a bad movie. But we also watched.
Why are you shaking your head? No.
It's a middle of the road average. Like if you didn't watch it, you'll be okay.
Okay.
If you never saw it, you'd be like, okay. But if it came on and you happen to watch, spend an hour and 30 on it, you'd be like, yeah, okay.
Just one of those take it or leave it movies.
Yeah, like you can if you're in the kitchen cooking and it's on.
You've seen it before because it's like a combination of different things. It's like Taken mixed with
Commando
or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, but we also watched Dave Chappelle special.
Yes, we did.
His new comedy special on Netflix, and people he's been giving him GOAT status.
He is.
I ain't gonna argue with it because for my time, I was, when Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy came through, I was a little boy, so I couldn't watch him. I watched him later, still got a good laugh, but it's one of them things like you had to be in the moment, like how people hold The Wire to the high standard.
Yeah,
like the first season when I watched it, it felt great, but I didn't watch it till later on in life, like finish watching.
Really?
Yeah, because
he did. We had to pretty much make him
had to test me because
that's a classic.
because see, when it came out, I was in college, and when I got back to my dorm,
this is the story he tells every time.
We didn't have HBO, and so there was no streaming services or anything to go back and watch HBO Max, so I just never got around to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, when people start talking about later on in life, I'm like,
wait, why is you dumb ain't shit?
Just like Dwayne watched Breaking Bad and all that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never watched Breaking Bad either.
Look, I just can't get into
it's not my cup of tea.
I can't get into the whole meth vibe of it's just not my thing, bro.
You're missing a great show, man.
Mitch, I've watched. I'm on season. I'm like near the end of season 2 and I'm still not interested.
Hold on, though. I'm gonna put a face on the screen that we ain't seen since 2023, early 2023.
What up, Danita?
Lord, look who the cat dragged in as the folks.
Baby.
Look who the cat done drugged in. It might be a good night. But yeah, you missing a good show though. I'm telling y'all, like if y'all really sat down and gave it the chance. Breaking Bad was one, like it's a reason people put it on their Mount Rushmore.
Ain't Breaking Bad ain't that the guy that played
Walter White? He also played
he was the father to all them damn kids and he was a drunk. Ain't that the same guy? What was the name of that show? The Gallaghers, the Gallagher family.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that's him.
Is that the same him?
No.
Guy that plays on that show?
Bryan Cranston's the one with the movie with Kevin Hart, where he was in the wheelchair. Yeah. And Kevin Hart took care of him. He was also in the show on Showtime, Your Honor, which is
Shameless. That's what I was thinking about, Tiana. Shameless.
No, not that's it. No, that's I couldn't think of it, but no, he's on Your Honor, which is a great show, great show. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Please check it out if you ever get a chance. But Bryan Cranston been doing his work. He's been doing God's work out here.
God's work.
Doing God's work out here, man. Boy, the boy can act.
Oh wait.
But yeah, it's a good show. Good show. But Dave Chappelle, Dreamer. He gave us more of a story. It's like a TED Talk with comedy. Mm-hmm. It's more like a TED Talk with comedy because it wasn't. Now people saying, "Oh, this might be his greatest work." I ain't going that far.
I ain't going that far.
I ain't going that far. It was genius the way he's able to captivate people by telling stories.
He's a storyteller. He's definitely a storyteller.
Yep. But as far as his greatest work, no. I've seen Killing Me Softly is.
If you notice that whole clique, like Kim, Kat, Bernie, Mark, they all are like storytellers, which is why they get along.
Yeah, Ali Sadiq is still high on my list with his storytelling abilities. Bill Cosby.
Yeah, Bill Cosby is definitely
to be able to sit in a chair and tell and do an hour special, hour and 15 special. Just
they sleep on Eddie Griffin too.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Eddie Griffin. Definitely.
They sleep on Eddie.
Now y'all don't want that man to start talking. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Eddie Griffin started talking.
When we get to the whole Cat Williams stuff, I got a little top 3, top 5 that I might throw out there, man. Because there's a lot of guys, who've been questioned. But I want to know who, and I saw this on TikTok, like, who are some comedians y'all just don't find funny? But we'll get to that. I'm going to give y'all a little time.
I know my number one.
I know my number one. Off top. And he the one who exposed Bill Cosby, but we ain't going to get into that. But yeah, so Dave Chappelle, The Dreamer. We'll get to that, though. I definitely like the way he was wrapping around the stories, and he only told 4 or 5 trans jokes, like he said, and they were all spaced out.
Those folks need to stop being so sensitive. Nobody is above being picked at or talked about during a comedy session.
It's comedy.
It's comedy, yo. Get a sense of humor.
Like y'all want equality, but you don't want to be joked on?
No, they want supremacy.
That's what it sounds like, man. That's what it sounds like, man.
If you take your ass to a comedy special, be prepared to be talked about at some point.
Part of the game.
Or don't take your ass at all.
I'm fat. If I go sit my fat ass in the front row, at some point in time, there may be a fat joke that come through. So the fuck what?
That's just like if you go to a damn rap concert, yeah, you might be in a shootout. Listen, get your vest.
Get your G-Unit vest.
Right, get your G-Unit vest and duck and dodge.
You knew what you were signing up for.
Right.
If you show up to a Lil Durk NBA YoungBoy concert, better believe you better have your track shoes on.
Or you might get beat in the eye. Depends. It just depends.
You can't get out there and be like Azalea Banks going on Wild 'N Out. Did you not know what the show was about?
It's a comedy show.
Like, stop. It's improv.
A roasting
it's
show.
And then you come out there with your wig, with your wig turned halfway sideways. What you expect?
They've said way worse to way more people.
Way more important people.
Right.
So for them just telling you a fake wannabe Cardi B, like that's mild.
Thank you.
That's mild.
That's PG-13.
That's mild. Because DC could have really, and he was being nice.
That he was.
DC was being very nice.
Let me tell you something. DC is a roast. Let me tell you,
he's a roast master.
Listen, I grew up with roasters, and I'm a roaster myself. DC really could have flamed her, and he really was lenient on her.
Yeah.
They killed Nick show.
And his name on the bottom of the check.
And it's his show. And they roast him every show about his music, which he know trash.
His marriage, his babies,
his kids,
his career, or lack of.
He's able to come back every season.
Right.
What I didn't know he had roots in North Carolina. Shouts out to him.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody do.
Yep. And then somebody else got a grandma they was going to see. Oh, his grandma lived in South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
He was going to South Carolina when he was on the Breakfast Club not too long ago. He was going to his grandmother's 104th birthday. 104 birthday party.
There's quite a few people that live here.
Mm-hmm. Snoop's grandma was in Greenville a long time ago. I think she passed now, but Snoop had a grandma in Greenville or Spartanburg, South Carolina. So I mean, the roots are here. Spread
definitely
out.
Sure, Emil live here. A lot of people don't know that. Emil live in North Carolina.
Really?
Yes.
All the wrestlers live here. Ric Flair.
Yeah. Ric Flair.
All these old
wrestlers. Don't forget Jordan got a house here.
Oh yeah, Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan got a house here. Dolly We just passed by Dolly.
Jordan's from here.
We was fishing by Dolly Parton house today.
Because
they kin to Charlemagne. Chloe and Halle kin to Charlemagne.
Yeah.
So that's
Mr. Cheeks. Mr. Cheeks got a house here. I forgot about him.
Yeah. So people, when they, after that fast life, they want to slow down. It's like them snowbirders, the old folks who go to Florida when the winter come.
They bringing their ass here now, Midget.
Yeah, man, Myrtle Beach, man. That ain't cold. Myrtle Beach ain't cold enough for them, so they come to Myrtle Beach and be like, "Hey, this is good. We ain't gotta go to Florida because they know Florida food. So like, we ain't want to go too crazy in Florida,
right? And the taxes high,
and the people food on top of that. So, but Dave Chappelle, he's just a masterful guy, man. He's just a genius.
Yeah.
Who also got family in South Carolina. I think Chappelle's grandfather and all that stuff from South Carolina. So,
he told a story on that a couple specials ago.
Yep. So, I mean, he's just a great storyteller. He's able to captivate the audience. Anytime you see Chappelle come to town, tickets gonna sell.
Yeah.
I mean, what more can I say? Well, I'm not gonna say it was laugh out loud. I was busting my stomach up. No, it was just it
was great watching a master at his work.
Right. Anytime you get somebody to do their craft that you ain't seen in a while and who's great at it, you just like, hey, I'm just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
So what you give it, Mitch?
I give it a 7.
That low?
I give it a 7. Just compared to his previous stuff.
Okay.
I would agree with that rating.
This was just, it was cool. Because it wasn't long. It wasn't like he told a lot of jokes. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't jokey.
Yeah.
It was.
Because I've seen a lot of his specials from the past that had me like really like,
it's like 4 or 5 jokes, to be honest with
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I give it 7.5.
It's probably like 4 or 5 jokes.
It wasn't his greatest work.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like a jokey joke. Like I liked him talking about Chris Rock. I like how he told that story, because everybody got their Chris Rock story.
And yo, I forgot about his story till they brought it up. I'm like, oh yeah, somebody did, and they beat his ass.
And like he said, the funniest thing he did say was, people ask me all the time what I would have done. I can't tell you what I done, but I tell you what Will Smith wouldn't have done. Sat his hands down, enjoy the rest of the show.
I know that's right.
Oh man, so that was just genius in itself, and just him explaining stuff, telling him out, things he's been through. Talking about how he started in DC, how his son, now he smoked weed with his son, just stuff.
I smoke weed with this nigga now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just it basically was a bringing everything into a whole, like over his whole career.
He spoke on his wife. He really didn't speak on her a lot.
Right. You know what I'm saying? She's Asian. I kind of knew that already.
Yeah.
But, hey, I like how he told her that if anything was to ever happen to me, just go to my safe deposit box.
Mm-hmm. She went into it. You hit them dead. You ain't gonna hit them dead. Hey, funny, man. But yeah, it was pretty good. I give it a solid 7. It wasn't jokey, but it definitely was, good enough to satisfy my Dave Chappelle.
So is we gonna jump into the elephant in the room, or you got some stuff before that, Jazz?
Let's say that for last, man.
What?
Yes.
What elephant you talking about?
The one that had the whole world on fire?
The short one with the long hair.
Listen, I think we should go ahead and jump into that first.
Okay.
Because it's been a hot top. Let me tell you something. There are people, this brought a lot of people are arguing. People are picking sides.
I gotta put a disclaimer up. We spoke on it the other night. And the version that I saw was only like 42 minutes long.
You ain't seen the 3-hour joint?
Yeah, it was a long interview.
I went back and watched the unedited version. And man,
I haven't watched a 3-hour podcast since Drink Champ.
Let me tell you something. It was the most compelling and entertaining and interesting interview I have saw in a long time. Yeah. And the marketing behind all of it is genius on both parts, on Shannon and Kat.
And Kat, because Shannon is now the #1 rated podcast, is the second rated NBA podcast, and he got, last time I checked, was it 21 million views?
Mm-hmm. It was 21 million in a week, less than a week.
2 days. It was like 3 days.
Yeah, so right. It was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining.
And one thing I love about our internet detectives who are undefeated, they're gonna get to the bottom of it, and they're gonna find out what's the truth. I have seen every clip that he spoke about, from the battle with him and Steve Harvey.
I saw that.
But if you're a comedian, listen, we're all in that era from Def Comedy Jam to Comic View. We're all in that era where we've seen all of this stuff coming up and whatnot. We remember this stuff. We can remember, okay, yeah, he did tell that joke first, or this did happen.
Right.
So it's not like it was a shock. But what kills me though, and I've seen a lot of people saying this, and it's coming from like it's a lot of mixed reviews with this interview.
You can tell people got to choose sides.
Right. There's some people that absolutely knew, took in the interview, understood what he was talking about. And then there's the sides where it flew over a lot of people's fucking head. Let's just be real. Because there's a lot of people out here, he's gossiping. How is he gossiping about something that they spoke on first? And all them folks
called his name first. All them folks called his name first.
Right. So where's the gossiping part in it? And then let's not forget these people. Then we got the people that are talking about it that really didn't watch the damn interview in the first place.
Right.
Y'all going off of clips or little snippets of what y'all seen and basing an opinion off of a snippet. You can't do that. That's with anything in life. You can't do that.
What I would say, people got to use their own judgment.
Right.
Because yes, it was a lot of true things he said in this interview. There was also a lot of cap in this interview.
I wouldn't say it was cap.
What was cap, Midgie?
What was cap?
Oh man, 3,000 books a year.
You do know that man's a genius, right?
Right.
Come on, though, man. He can run a 4.340 right now, though.
He just posted a video of him running a 4.4.
Basketball court, though. Basketball court is 30 yards. I can run a 4.4 and I'll go on the basketball court. It only take 5 seconds to get down from end to end.
Listen, my thing is this.
It's a lot of cap, man. It's a lot of cap. To say Kevin Hart was an industry plant, you're negating, whether you like him or not, you're negating all the hard work he put in. Because we know his story. No, he did not do it on the West Coast. I get what you were saying. Did not do it on the West Coast, but you can't deny the East Coast people that he just his documentary just a minute ago. You can't say he's a plant because he went through the Ranger. He went through the Soul Planes and the Rockefeller movies.
But Midgie, at the same time, we can see what they've tried to do this with other people like Lil Rel.
It don't work, but you got that's your hard work. That's where your work ethic coming. They try to do it with Cat.
They're doing it with whatchamacall right now. What's her name? Ice Spice. And let me tell you something. I like Ice Spice and all, but yeah, they doing it with her.
They gonna try to find the next big thing because you gotta think it's money for somebody else. So like she said, if Ice Spice label can get her popping and you don't know what she's talking about, hey, we gonna do it. we gonna do it. But
let me tell you something. That man spoke a lot of truth.
Hey, he did. But
he spoke a lot more truth than Cap, though. A whole lot.
Right. It was a lot more truth.
It's
a lot truth.
Now I can say I don't think Uncle Shay was, but I liked his explanation on it. He said, "I'm not a interviewer. What we do is have a conversation. So you can't expect me to be a Barbara Walters or this, that, and the third." So
and like the whole thing with Ludacris, we know that's a joke.
No, it's not.
Come on now.
Luda did jump into Hollywood with no problem, yo. Like shit, he wanted to get that door, yo.
Come on now.
Come on, what?
What you mean? Like you really think Cat Williams had to pick who's gonna be in the Illuminati?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I ain't believing that. I ain't believing that, man.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of shit that goes on. And whether y'all choose to believe that or not, because it's not to the foreseen eye for y'all,
I can't
does not mean it don't happen.
I can't take everybody's black talent as Illuminati. ain't like Fast and Furious is great movies.
It's got its own.
They just got its own franchise.
They just keep making them. They keep making Saw, and how many times we seen Saw 7, 8, 9, 10?
And you see how well it's that, and you see how well it's.
Nobody's saying those people in the Illuminati.
Who? Why you saying that? Why? Because it's not known.
Nobody's saying nobody in Saw was in the Illuminati.
You don't know that though.
I don't know that, but we don't know Ludacris in it either.
Listen,
but
everybody who's talented can't be. So to give you an example, so if Doe blow for rap. And somebody said, "Don't Illuminati." I can't just say that. I can't just believe that.
I'm out here,
but we don't know unless you was there.
I can't believe every black famous person who got like the Illuminati don't make LeBron James shots go in.
That's not how it works.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's not.
The Illuminati got magnets on the rim.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there is a secret society though.
I believe that. No doubt about it. But listen, they ain't let all of us in.
And there is the people that
ain't like Ludacris was the best rapper to let in.
One of them might have wanted his booty.
Ain't like Ludacris was the best rapper.
Right, it's not that's exactly. I was trying not to go that route with it.
But here's the thing, I gotta kind of agree with Charleston White. It was weird that Luda replied with a fucking rap verse.
He never denied it though.
That weren't it, Midge.
He's a rapper. What you want him to do?
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper. Would you want him to do a breakdown? Like, why is Ricky Smiley crying?
No. Ricky Smiley was crying about his son.
Right.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody.
His son died last January of last year.
See, that's why
I was actually in one of my comments because I wasn't in my comments, but I was in the comments, like not arguing with people, but setting it straight. I was like, "Yo, no, that man is heartbroken about his son. That had nothing to do with Cat."
Like people always, when they jump on the internet, they always change the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Now the internet saying, "Oh, he crying over Cat Williams."
Mm-hmm.
Grown man ain't crying about no Cat Williams.
Nah, he won't crying over no Cat. Come on now.
He crying over Brandon, his son. Like people. That's just how cruel people are.
But my thing is this: why do? And I'm gonna narrow it down to our people because it's only us that do this. Why do we always deem our own people when they start speaking truth? Or their truth, or things that have happened to them, we want to act like they not telling the truth, or they crazy, or they
crazy.
Under the influence. I mean, like, why y'all just can't take it for what it is?
We do that in our community to our family members,
right? And it's crazy.
9 times out of 10, the black cat of the family is the one that tells the truth, or don't sweep family business under the rug. The ones who tell Aunt such and such that you a bitch. The one that tell Uncle such and such, you touch such and such. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
it's always the outcast that's not afraid to speak up.
Mm-hmm. So that's just something we do as a people, as a culture that we really should stop.
We should. And to be honest with you, like this is the thing. Steve Harvey, come on now, and Cedric, he told not one lie. Not
on them boys.
Either one of them men.
Not on them.
Not one.
Not on like. When Uncle Shay let him blabber on a little bit, it might have been a little cap in there. But I also feel like it was certain times where Shay was supposed to press the button for him to go deeper into what he was actually talking about at the moment.
I think he didn't do. I think it caught Shannon off guard.
He did.
He did. He wasn't expecting all that.
He expecting, like he said, he usually have his questions set up. But he said Cat just went on for the first 30 minutes. Without him even prompting him.
Because this is the thing. He been silent for so long.
Yeah.
For so long. Now he's gotten to the point like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to speak on it. and I'ma just let it rip. And I kind of, when you frustrated, especially when somebody playing with your money.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I would let y'all, hypothetically speaking, if this was the scenario, I'm Kat and y'all Cedric and Steve, and y'all playing with my money, I'm gonna let y'all have it. I don't care what y'all talking about up here. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Oh yeah.
And that's where he was coming from, and he had every right to. So for the people that's giving him flack for he shouldn't have took it to the internet, baby, where was he gonna take it to? Because he tried to take it to these people. They was ducking him for mad long. They took it to the internet.
And listen, you can go back and just go on TikTok. TikTok will show you everything. They even show you, it was some comedy special where it's like all the top comedians on stage. If you look in the back, Mark Curry and Steve Harvey.
Oh, it's the 25 Def Jam joint.
Yeah, like they really having words with each other in the back. Like
yes, they are.
It's 25.
Hold on, let's take it back to the Kings of Comedy, because I remember this part, because I've seen the Kings of Comedy so many times, it's ridiculous. I remember when Bernie was sitting in the barbershop telling, and people thought that he was telling jokes, but he was actually being for real about, never do your skits and stuff.
Oh, in front of people?
Yeah.
Because he started naming them down the list. He said some more. He named a couple of people, and Steve Harvey was one of them.
Yeah. I seen that. That's in the clip.
Yep.
So why y'all trying to saying this man lying? Like, this man ain't lying.
Oh, he lying about some of this stuff.
No, I'm talking about like the actual like.
Oh no, I do believe there's a lot of truth in a lot of things he said, but I can't take everything. I can't take everything for face value.
Now, as far as the party stuff, he ain't lying about that neither.
Oh no, I mean, Diddy
you got to tell Diddy no.
I know Harvey Weinstein probably had his choice, because shoot, it's more than just him saying that about Harvey. So,
hey, if Harvey Weinstein brave enough to reach for old buddy PP in front of his wife, I know he has cat suckers.
That man had control of almost every movie that was coming out.
Yo, and listen,
he had a hand on
so cringy. They say he was so cringy. Yeah. And if you look at him, he do look like
he's a weird looking dude. And then you remember when old girl said he had like a deformed manhood. So, I mean,
let me tell you something. They did a whole, I don't know if y'all watch SVU or not, but they did a whole episode about this man.
Just changed our names and likeness.
I mean,
changed our names and likeness.
Yep.
Listen, that's given.
Him, and what SVU, they take them stories right out the
him and
straight from the newspaper clipping.
They all true
to the fucking camera.
Him and Diddy are given. Like once multiple people are saying these things about you, it's like, all right, now everybody ain't lying.
Hey,
this person say you tried them, and this person you tried them. Exhibit says
y'all want to know what kills me?
What?
Y'all want to know what kills me? And although Cat says he's anti-Illuminati, the show that he went on is a media outlet that is controlled by the higher ups, right? It's funny how this dropped right on top of the Epstein list.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's all playing now. The internet is all playing.
So like that.
They probably saw the clip Shannon saying he was gonna drop him. Like, oh,
no. That's how I caught it, because he, I follow a show and he put up, this interview will be the most explosive interview I've ever done.
And that's why they said, let's go and slide this list out while this is talked about, because they know Cat was going. They know, man. Come on, man. We ain't seen Cat in a while. He brought
it.
Let me tell you something. That list.
Yo, Stephen Hawkins.
Man, I didn't see the list, so y'all gonna have to break down the names on this list.
Hey,
I'm mum on them until tomorrow night. Well, but that list is something special.
I'm gonna say two things that I already said on a prior show.
Okay.
Stephen Hawkins, ill.
I mean, he got.
But at the same time, how else is he gonna get some?
Right.
What you mean?
The man was.
Somebody could lick his wheels. I don't know. Shoot, I don't
know. And the other thing that I can say, I love how they pretty much said Mike was innocent.
Yeah.
I know this.
Yeah, Mike showed up.
The dudes,
but Mike didn't get nothing done.
The dudes that did this documentary, they had to take off HBO because they went back and said, Mike ain't really. Even the guy, remember the guy? He was like a guitarist for Joe Jackson,
and
he did an interview with Vlad, and he was saying that people came to him. He had a picture with Mike playing with his sons, and they was like, "We'll give you $100,000. Say Mike molested your kids."
Yeah,
said if Mike molested my kids, Mike wouldn't be here.
Doe, let me tell you something. Wait, hold on, because Doe,
she got the tea, bro.
Doe,
I believe.
I've been saying this for years. This man ain't never.
Man,
never.
Listen. He just had a child's mind, man.
When you grow up as first of all, Mike was like 5. He was 5.
Good.
He was still a baby.
The man had a Ferris wheel and animals.
He never grew up.
That's the thing. Thank you.
He was 5 when he came into the industry, and then you get that new. Listen, they was the Jacksons was something. Okay,
listen, like
all that money and fame so fast, and at that age, he never grew up.
Like they said, he made that song. They don't really care about us, and they try to humiliate this man. They made this man
said, "Sue me, Jew me." You don't want to. Yeah, that's
then
what he messed up.
They made this man show his private parts to take pictures. Come on, man. Who does that in a case like this?
Yeah.
When y'all ever heard of that?
Humiliation, man.
That's part of it.
That's what I'm saying. I always in my heart never believe this. No matter how much the jokes came and stuff like that. I just like if Mike did that to me, I'm just saying, man. I never believed it. Sorry.
I didn't. It didn't surprise me. Because everybody who has come in contact with Mike outside of the people who obviously got paid have said, like, yo, that's the kindest, most gentle person that you ever want to meet. But they also say Mike was a gangster.
Mike liked women. They say Mike was into, like, he was scoping them out. So, yeah. Come on, man. I'm not buying it. I ain't rocking with that one.
I ain't either. I could never buy that with Mike. Like
I can never.
Let me tell you something. Mike like women, okay? Exactly. Mike like women.
I think that's what I'm saying.
Yes, please let them know who is on the picture with Mike.
Wait, hold on. This right here is my cousin. This lovely lady right here, that is my mother.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
who got pictures of Mike with their parents in the crib, son?
Listen, I never believed it. I'm a huge Mike fan, and I'm gonna go down.
And listen,
the wheels fall off with Mike.
That man like women. He ain't like no children. Listen,
Mike outsmarted them. Mike owned half their catalog when he left.
Mad, Joe.
Not only that, the Beatles catalog he had. Listen, that man had too much.
Anything Sony had a part of. We talking Jay, Beyonce, all that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Listen, man. Eminem.
Come on, man. They knew
him, he buy your publishing.
They knew they had to get rid of Mike, man. They knew they had to get rid of Mike.
Mike didn't argue on wax with He went and bought your publishing.
Mike wasn't no Twitter fingers.
Sure won't.
I ain't gonna Twitter finger you to death.
Hey,
what you do?
Mike was a crib. Look it up.
For real. Well, he did grow up in Gary. He did grow up in Gary.
Mike
was hood as hell.
He did grow in Gary, though.
He was hood as hell.
And Gary was rough back then, even now. So
the thing about it though, it's crazy to me. First of all, I'm gonna just speak on this one person, but I ain't gonna go into this list because we saving that.
Yeah, I'll watch tomorrow.
But Naomi Campbell, let me tell you something.
She was a madam, weren't it?
Your team and your publishers should have had you together and you should have been hushed. You shouldn't even have made no statements. You shouldn't have said nothing.
But the crazy
you should have been under a rock somewhere shutting the hell up.
The crazy part about it, ain't nobody talking about it because of all the other controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like this aliens in
first it was TD Jakes. Hey, I know TD Jakes happy cat ribs over his mouth.
Honey, he's still swallowing. He's still swallowed. Anybody play yet?
Have you been swallowed?
Have you been swallowed?
Overwhelmed.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay. But you know what? To go into that, this Miami Mall thing, this is crazy.
Man, they ain't nothing but that Blue Beam Project, man. That's them holograms and shit, bro.
That's it, man.
I was looking at this. This was an interesting theory this girl gave, and I didn't really think about that until I, watched her TikTok and she spoke about it. And she said, when you do the coordinates of the mall, when you do the coordinates of Antarctica, because back they said there's an alien life form living in Antarctica. Mm-hmm. That if you do the coordinates and reverse them to the mall, you get the mall coordinates. That same mall. So her theory is maybe they put the life form, put the wrong coordinates in, and that's how. Because the people inside the mall said it was like a portal that opened up. There's people that seen this inside, but because everybody was running.
But the only problem I have with it, Jazz, is we're in a
video
camera on society.
Hold on, listen. Now this is the part that gets strange because this is also said in the TikTok. They said anytime like a demon or like an alien life form that has some type of demon within them, if you try to record, they said that the people did try to record inside the mall, but what happened was I guess a lot of the stuff had shut down, like the lights were shut down in there and everything had shut down, which is why they couldn't get anything really substantial on the camera. The only thing that they got was that picture that everybody's seeing outside of some big blurry image, and you see all these police cars. Now you ask yourself this: why is there so many? There was like 1 million police cars fucking out there.
Let me tell you what the guy explained on social media. I guess they had one of the cops coming. They said it was an active shooter, and they were popping fireworks. So they immediately thought, and they made this call. And that call means all.
See, but that's a different story. Because the other story was it was a teenage fight. A bunch of teenagers that had sticks and firecrackers, and they were fighting. Still, that's only like a 10-20 police car job.
They said
not 1,000.
Somebody said it was an active shooter, so that means all
hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Okay, when y'all seen active shooters? We've seen enough active shooters over these years at schools and everything else. You still didn't see that many fucking cops out there.
I mean, but that's big. Miami's big.
Miami though, it's Miami. It ain't like it's
big.
Connecticut's big. Bridgeport, Connecticut's huge. Doesn't mean we still didn't see that many.
There was niggas getting shot up there.
No, that was a white school.
Bridgeport.
I'm not Bridgeport. Greenwich. Sorry, Greenwich.
Okay.
That's a white area.
Yeah. I mean,
something going on.
Listen. I thought something was going on in Myrtle Beach the other day until I found out it was just Kamala Harris ass here.
Oh God!
Listen, yo, from my house to the beach to the actual center point of Myrtle Beach is 13 minutes, 9 miles, some shit like that.
What you doing there?
It was a woman's retreat.
Okay.
But when I lie to y'all not, I saw all of 50 cops.
Still, that's 50 cops, though.
I'm talking about just in a short 9-mile span. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's the vice.
Myrtle Beach ain't got that many now. They ain't got that many.
Well, they was all hands on fucking.
It was all hands on deck.
I mean, I can expect that she's a vice president. Like,
yeah. Even when Trump came to Charlotte, like CMPD and the sheriff's office.
Yeah, because like when Trump came here, it was the same thing.
Yeah, everybody's out. Like, it's
they literally shut the city down for these folks, bro.
Yeah, they do.
And they use like outside other surrounding, like Pineville, Mint Hill. So all them dudes, they sign up and all they do is sit at exits, make sure any exit Trump get off on, nobody else following him.
Like, bro, it was a bomb. Like, bro, it was the bomb squad truck rolling through, like moving people. They went crazy, bro.
When I was in the community group, I had to go out and watch how they drive, the driving technique. Well, it's amazing because they all have to turn. It's like cars in the front. Somebody they communicate. Do gotta take lead. It was like crazy, and they did like in the country of Rock Hill. But they were training the guy that I was with. He was like over this thing. He teaches people how to protect like presidents and these high
public figures.
And he was like, yo, I do this. I go around the world doing this. He's like, this is my job. I teach them. And they're like, tomorrow, if you coming back tomorrow, we're gonna do how to get into a building that got somebody hostage. But they had me doing something else the next day, and I couldn't do it. But I really want to see it. I really.
So, do y'all think? So, what's y'all opinion on? Do y'all think that this was all a hoax?
The aliens.
It really was teenage kids. Well, hold on. Before you answer that, let me ask this:
you're fooling Miami for one.
What happened? Where's the people that were arrested?
When it comes to teens, they can't release names, so they say. They can't release the names of underage kids.
We would have heard more about them.
Yeah,
right. Especially if they were African American.
Without footage, it's hard for me. But I don't think that there's not life form out there. I do not think that there ain't life form just walking around.
I feel like that was that. I think I don't remember the name of the program, but that's the hologram shit, y'all.
Because if you think I'm going out to what's the mountains out there at night where they be seeing them skinwalkers.
Baby, I'm scared of them things. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know what mountain chain it is out there, but
I don't know. I don't do no mountains.
I went down the rabbit hole on TikTok. Is it not the Appalachian? It's some mountain. It's in the
North Carolina region, ain't it?
It's but it's like people who live out there. It's like, yo, they got a saying like, don't go outside at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, cause you never know what you're gonna see.
Nothing, because I don't do mountains.
Listen, Midgie, I went to a cabin one time.
Gatlinburg?
Nah, it was in Georgia somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Never again.
I've been to Gatlinburg, and when I say I saw a snake,
that's just not my thing.
On the side, it's beautiful scenery, but I like to go with people.
Why I gotta worry about bears?
Because see, that's why I like to go with people, because I need to know if I got my thing, you got your thing, and we extra dutied up.
Midgie, we had our thing, and still when we saw the bear, we didn't know what to do. It was just like,
go back.
Because you're in shock.
Oh, I don't go hiking or nothing. It's just like scenery.
No, we was on the back patio looking down in the tree.
Oh yeah, you gonna see that. You gonna see that though. You gonna see that.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
Thank you.
No mountains. I don't even drink Mountain Dew, so that's none of that. The most adventurous thing you're gonna get from me is a deep sea fishing trip, because I love to fish. That's about bad. I like to fish.
Ocean is scary, bro.
But you're not gonna catch me deep in the ocean.
Hey, Midge, it is, because I remember one time we went on a personal boat, and everybody think dolphins and porpoises is cute.
They're aggressive.
Till they chasing your boat and they chasing your fish.
Listen,
these shits is like 8-9 feet, yo.
Is it seals?
Not cute.
Is it seals or walruses that slap other animals like birds in the air?
Walrus.
Play.
Walrus.
Seals do it too, though.
Yeah, seals.
Orcas do
it too.
They don't even eat the stuff they kill. They just like
doing it for fun.
That is demonic.
Let me tell you something. Everybody thinks that it's cute when you go on vacation and you swimming with the dolphins. The dolphin rape is very real. Okay.
Yes. Have you seen them attack them women?
Yeah,
honey. No, yeah. I've seen from afar. I have not gotten in or done it. That's not my thing.
And mind you, when I do these deep sea fishing trips, I'm one of them people that check the boats and everything. All right, we got a little raft here. All right, got this here, and
got to.
And I go with the same trusted captain, because he'll tell you, I get you home without catching fish before you catch fish and die.
Listen, I like that saying. I do a cruise once or twice a year, and that's scary, but I'm so used to it now. But
we've only discovered 5% of the ocean. Like, we don't know what's in that water.
I don't want to know. Listen,
me neither.
My second or third cruise, I'm on the balcony, and you just see a school of dolphins just going by the cruise boat. Now the cruise boat was big, but it was amazing. It's beautiful to see.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't nothing I want to be around, because you think like even that big boat. You're in the middle of nowhere. You don't know which way to swim if you ever get lost. Man.
There's no way to swim. And listen, the boat's so big, so when it's going down, the current of it is going to bring you down
see,
with it.
Yeah, see, y'all on what I'm talking about. That's why I ain't never going on. It's not for me. I'm not doing it.
I do cruise. I still do cruise.
I don't want to do it.
I've never done a cruise, but I will do a cruise only because I've been on a fishing boat where scariest trip of my life. They warned us before we went. They said, "Hey, we can refund you guys your money. Y'all can go home. It's gonna be rough seas if you choose to go."
I'm going home.
No, I fish.
I'm going home.
When I tell you this boat would go flat.
Yeah, no.
And we still like busy. Hey,
I've seen the North Sea videos.
I tell you, everybody, it was a 30-man boat. I was one of 5 people besides the captain that did not vomit.
Listen.
I'm with Miss I'm with Wilson right here. No, I know the cruises too.
Moretta just say no to cruise. No,
what up, Retta?
It's the best trip you gonna take now.
No, I don't want to be on the edge. I'm not Rose. I don't have no brooch. I don't want to be on the none of that. I don't want to.
I'm gonna tell y'all because a cruise is the size of a little city. But
yeah, I'm good on that.
The reason it's convenient because you gotta think when you go, say you go to Vegas, you gotta think what you gonna eat 3 times a day, what you gonna do for entertainment on that cruise. Everything's laid out. They got comedians, they got movies, they got entertainment, dance shows, food.
Yeah, but at least in Vegas, I can still walk when I want to go. I don't gotta worry about no shit tipping the fuck over.
You ain't gonna be hot.
I got a fan. Got a fan.
I get it, but I enjoy cruises. I do enjoy cruises.
Yeah, it's not, to each his own, but that's not. It's not.
These North Sea videos don't make it easy.
Listen, the Titanic fucked me up with it, so it was a no. Not to mention that boat, that cruise that just tipped over a couple of weeks back. I think it was in the Caribbean or something like that, and that whole cruise ship tipped the hell over, and all the people was in the water, kids and adults, and that. Yeah, no.
I ain't gonna stop me. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, okay, Diddy. I'll be Cassie, and you be Diddy.
I tell you what, to survive that boat tipping over, if I ever make it back to land, whoo, Jesus!
I'm gonna buy a houseboat.
Okay.
The check gonna be something stupid.
God knows I'm gonna buy the cruise line. Let me tell you something.
Oh, Jesus. The next time y'all see me, it's gonna be my face on the boat.
Hey, listen, you can offer me all the free cruises for life you want. Cut me.
God knows.
I ain't want no free cruise for life.
No.
Cut me the check and pay my taxes on it.
Please.
Yeah, you pay the taxes on it, not me.
Please and thank you.
but something I wanted to get to, I don't know if y'all saw this, that I didn't get to. Mark Cuban is a great human being.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
He one of his former players' dad was in prison for supposedly life. Mark Cuban talked to the governor of West Virginia. Was it West Virginia or Virginia? Virginia.
Something like that.
I think Virginia, and got this man out as a Christmas gift for his former player, not a current player.
Right.
Somebody who played for him. You gotta think him doing that, him going to get Delonte West out of the streets, even though I heard Delonte West
went back. But another thing that Mark Cuban did recently, with the selling of the team, he's leaving in the contract $33 million in bonuses for all of his former employees.
That's a good heart.
Working. Yeah, man. Like just to be that type
bonuses,
of person.
Not like you got to do nothing to get it.
Right.
It's yours.
We're gonna break it individually up into.
You might can retire with your portion.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like it's still some good people out there, yo.
There's not everybody's not an asshole.
You gotta think all the money Elon make and stuff like that. They ain't giving nothing away.
Man, he out here dragging his damn employees, goddamn Amazon workers about bad as Walmart workers. They on food stamps, all type of shit.
And we got a visitor. Hello there.
What's happening?
Hey, Rose.
Nice shirt. How we do? Nice shirt you got on there. Nice shirt you got on there.
Okay. Rocking.
What's going on?
What we talking about?
We just was talking about a whole slew of things between Cat Williams, the alien in Miami, and
Tell me about the Alien Miami. I saw it briefly somewhere, but I don't know anything about it.
Well, basically, they said, I think it was like a couple of them. They were 8 to 10 feet tall, and they were inside the mall. Mm-hmm. And they just appeared like everything has shut down. Like the police had shut down the airports and a lot of stuff was shut down when this went happen. That's why I said this is something more to it. People were running out of the mall. They was actually shut down the mall. They was holding people in.
They was having electrical issues. That's why nobody like the Wi-Fi shut down.
Everything.
Oh no.
And there was like 1,000 cop cars, literally lined up. Like,
hold on. So, did anybody get a picture?
That's the thing.
Blurred images from above.
It was a blurred image from above that somebody took. That's the most that they could get.
I feel like that hologram program they was talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but I feel like that's just them implementing this shit now.
Trying to see how to do.
And listen,
well, it's not like alien forms haven't visited us before.
I totally believe in aliens, but I also feel like we under a government that will manipulate that to their benefit.
Yeah, I think they slipped up. I think they slipped up and was testing some stuff out and seeing how they can get us riled up. You gotta think, there's a lot of stuff evolving around this Epstein.
2024 started with a bang, and it's all trying to cover up shit.
So y'all told us when the list was dropping, and now all of a sudden, all this stuff is coming out.
Yeah, they say we gonna get the
blacks. It dropped Wednesday.
They say we gonna do the smoke and mirrors on the blacks with Cat Williams. We gonna use the aliens for all the weirdos and white people, and everybody else. Y'all gonna get caught up in the
in between.
All the in-betweens, sports
playoffs. The Lakers doing bad.
Yeah.
All this other stuff. So
now you said Wednesday? They dropping it off Wednesday?
Listen, no, it already dropped Wednesday already.
Who announces a list dropping?
Who's on the list?
Jazz tomorrow.
You'll find out
people tomorrow. On the list, but I'm glad that they cleared Mike innocence.
Thank you.
That's all I want.
Michael Jackson. My man a bad name.
Yeah.
Man, they've been trying forever to get Mike, man.
Y'all knows.
Yeah.
Get up off my boy.
Yeah, they say Mike was there, but Mike didn't get nothing done. He didn't want a massage. He didn't want to be touched or nothing.
Ask Oprah.
No, she's part of the people who try to get him out of here. You know, she
a madam.
She was part of that doc HBO had to rescind.
What doc?
Remember the doc that was on HBO where the two guys were claiming, "Oh, this is what happened,"
and she had to go back and retract her
damn self. HBO had to go take it off their site.
Everybody that had that anklet on, that ankle monitor on during
COVID.
Yep. Ellen, Oprah.
Oh, they said, all these talk show hosts. They meant like Ellen. What's the old boy that used to do the dancing and singing with people? Like the car.
Right, Foster. Never liked her.
Singing. No, the guy that had the people singing in the car.
Oh.
Something.
Yeah, what's his name? Corbin or something like that.
Corbin.
Yeah. I heard he's a terrible person. So it's just.
First of all, we still ain't clear. We still ain't clear if Ellen had something to do with that boy's death.
Who?
Twitch.
Yep.
The black dude.
The DJ.
Because we ain't known for suicide now.
Listen.
Not too often.
The story still sound weird to me, but whatever.
Hey, my mama got me in here watching the Golden Globes. Both our boy and our girl from Beef got trophies. Beef.
From Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, the guy from Walking Dead, and then what's the girl name?
They just given an award for Beef.
Both of them got supporting actress and actor.
That came out last year.
I
thought we covered that year before that.
Ali Wong.
Ali Wong. The Golden Globes. This is how much I don't be in the loop.
Look, if I wasn't here, I wouldn't be watching this. Who got me watching this?
Tell your mom I said hello.
Yes, tell her we say hello.
Mommy. Okay, her chest moving. She good.
She might be not in deep sleep right now.
She's sleeping. My baby.
Need some rest. Yeah, but
yeah, man, like it's been a heavy news cycle this week, y'all. It's been a heavy news cycle, but I don't want nobody to get caught up in smoke and mirrors because a lot of them names that we don't know on that list control our cash flow.
Yeah.
They control the laws. You got royalty
because
on there.
You gotta think though, look at all these dudes that get caught for this. If they didn't have money, how would they pull women?
I ain't lying, some funny looking fellas.
Those be the main ones.
Because like you say, how was Stephen Hawking gonna get anything?
Yeah, call you.
I told you. Somebody was spinning that man wheels at some point.
You know Courtney? Remember Courtney? Robin Boy.
Yeah.
Both of them said hey.
Hey.
She said hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna put y'all on mute right quick. The nursing.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see them put because if you deform down there, I don't see too many women being
There's
like,
other fetishes. You
better be powerful.
You're right.
There's other fetishes. Maybe he got a thing for somebody licking his earlobe. I don't know, but
You are right. There's a lot out there that we don't know.
Some people like weird stuff. Some people got a fetish for you just to sit there and talk to them, and they get off on that.
You know, they got people who got professional cuddlers.
I agree.
Yeah. What's that thing? Fuzzies. There's people that like to dress up as animals and role play.
There's a lot of them, but we gonna say that for the other hour episode. But real quick, before we get out of here, do y'all have a list of 3 or 5 comedians that y'all just don't do it for you? If you had to name, let's do 3. If you had to do 3 right now,
they don't have to be big, right?
What would be your 3? They don't have to be big. What would be your number 3?
I like D.L. Hughley more commentary wise than I do comedy. He'd be like my number 3.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Michael Blackson doesn't do it for me because it's the same thing, just in that fake.
Chris Rock definitely be my number 3.
Okay.
That'd be my number 3.
You saying Mike, like who we don't like or who we do like?
Yeah, if you had 3 comedians right now, don't make you laugh.
Kevin Hart. Y'all already know how I feel about him.
Yeah, I already know how you feel about Kev.
We know. Hannibal Buress is number 1 for me, guys.
Who?
Hannibal Buress is number 1 for me.
Hannibal doesn't do it for me either. I've never seen his and I usually like the blind comedians.
Hannibal Buress.
You talking about Hannibal? I fucks with Hannibal.
I ain't got to laugh at Hannibal ever since he was
him nor Lil Rel was ever funny to me.
Oh, I ain't never. Tiffany Haddish might be my number 2.
Tiffany Haddish isn't funny to me.
Tiffany is my number 1.
Little Kevin Costner.
I hate to say it. Y'all want to know who else? They're a legend, but who just ain't ever really been funny to me?
Who that?
Some more.
Really?
Who?
Really? I like some more.
Some more?
Some more funny.
No,
I mean, she's got some great jokes, but she just like she missed more than she hit.
I like some more.
I like some more.
Yeah, me too.
I like some more.
Amy Schumer, she can kick rocks.
Amy Schumer. Oh my God! I watched Matt Rife.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Matt Rife. Horrible.
I heard it was hard. It was terrible.
It was horrible.
I don't even look at her shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
But yeah, Amy Schumer. I think I saw. That's when they were trying to force her on the people.
Yeah, and listen, they tried so hard.
Yeah, they tried to make her Melissa McCarthy before Melissa McCarthy. But Melissa McCarthy is naturally funny.
Ellen has never been funny to me.
Yeah.
And she's a stand-up comedian. Like, let's not forget, she started from stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Ellen for her show before not her talk show, but her show that she had before. But I don't think that she's a comedian to me. Like,
I like Mike Epps in movies. His comedy specials ain't never really stood out to me.
No.
Same way for Charlie Murphy. Rest his soul.
What?
Charlie Murphy comedy ain't never.
I like Charlie Murphy.
He got kind of nice near the end, Midgie.
Okay.
Because he learned how to incorporate his storytelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make it snap with the joke.
Yeah.
Like his comedic timing got better.
Okay.
At first it was rough. You feel me?
Yeah, it was definitely rough.
Mm-hmm.
But it was I just saw that and I was like, since we was on top of all this comedian stuff, did y'all ever see Aries Spears? Did y'all ever watch?
I don't like him.
Aries Spears is actually funny. He just hasn't been consistent.
He's weird.
He's weird as hell. I'm sorry.
He's different. I never.
I like Corey Holcomb and Patrice O'Neal.
I love Corey Holcomb.
I love Corey.
Corey, that nigga.
But have y'all ever Marlon Wayans stand up sucks?
I agree. Retta.
Terrible.
I agree. Oh God, I agree.
I only like Marlon when he folding up and being fucking silly. Other than that, he's not funny.
His comedy is more better when he's doing physical comedy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he bending up like a pretzel and stuff, I'm busting at the sides. But
show, he definitely was the funniest. But have y'all ever seen Phase on Love do stand up?
I make it.
I didn't think he was
really like Rapist.
What?
Huh? What you say?
What?
Y'all act like y'all forgot that man went had that sexual assault case on him.
Phase on Love?
Oh my God.
What did he do?
Well, I'm glad we somebody. I'm glad we didn't pick up.
What did he do? Lay on somebody?
No, he was very aggressive towards one of his female workers. Very aggressive.
I mean, I ain't never seen him do stand up.
Me neither.
I'll tell you who's overrated. Ricky Smiley.
The radio show and his Christian core.
I like comic view Ricky Smiley when he was Little Daryl. But after that, no.
I think his characters outlast his comedy. Like Miss what's it called? Miss Geraldine or whatever.
Bernice Jenkins.
Bernice Jenkins and Lil Daryl. I think those
characters. You know what?
But he got a 20-year radio show out of it.
Wilson, why are we like this evening? She talking about he looked like the Ghostbuster logo. I don't fucking
You wrong.
Oh my God.
You wrong.
Cat killed me when he said Sedgwick was sitting there looking like a walrus.
He can't even get his hands over his stomach.
Oh no,
we
forgot to talk about, and which might be true when he said this. When he talked about Jonathan Majors.
They did give y'all 2 years of convincing y'all that he was handsome.
They convinced y'all that this man was one of the most attractive dudes.
That funny looking nigga.
They ain't convinced me.
So then.
We know Rose.
We already talked about him going to get Megan Good to bring the black people in.
Who said he was attractive?
I mean,
hey, they had him on covers.
I don't care if they had him in the table of contents. Who said he was cute?
It was the lip pucker for me that was killing me. When every time he got his little cup, he. Like,
first of all, I saw them pictures that he did, and first of all, I don't want no man in no blouse. I'm sorry. It's just not attractive to me. I don't want to feel like you might steal my clothes. I don't like that. Like,
hey, Ron Isley and them used to wear blouses. Don't do that.
No, I like Ron Isley like I like him now, old and gray. Give me the silver fox, Ron Isley, not the blouse wearing Ron Isley. No, thank you.
Hey, Ronald lost a little bit of weight. Hit that treadmill, boy. He got on everybody's list, boy.
Look at because that joker came out with the salt and pepper matching the
Sure did.
Oh, you couldn't tell him nothing.
He said bump that Beijing.
Sure couldn't.
Well, let me tell you about the greatest lie ever told by me in high school. I was like, I like my man pretty. I need a man that if I miss and grab his brush, he'll smack me.
I don't like him too pretty.
No, you missing that, Jazz.
No, I know what she's saying. I'm just saying, some women like that though.
No.
I don't see it.
Midge, did you catch what Rose said once
again? I did.
She's crazy.
Rose ain't never like no pretty man, no ugly man, no rough man, no gangster man, no
pretty man. And anyway, a pretty man was the closest I was gonna get to being with a woman. Okay.
No preacher man, no 9-to-5 man,
mama,
no Mexican.
But I'm sure like, as men, y'all don't like too gorgeous women either. Like, who wants
because like too pretty, you got too many options, and I'ma always know that.
Mm-hmm. It's about.
So I'm gonna be looking at everybody sideways in the mall. You feel me?
It's about attitude,
mama.
You can be.
You want to tell my co-host how you try to pimp me out?
Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, all right, now I'm gonna have to look over all these DMs you got, because you know you got that vibe. But
hold on, Midgie, hold on. You want to tell my listening audience how you try to pimp me out in high school?
Put you out.
Pimp me out. Pimp me out.
You
got to wash the red by the red light, and the man come in to change the vending machine, and my mama try to push me on the man. Look, they got mad to my shit. You messed all the snacks up for all of us.
I'm weak.
And she's not getting hooked up for her.
Come on, now.
Mama try to pimp me out, y'all.
You was trying to put on for the team.
Hey, that's all.
Snacks.
I would just really like to know who comes out with that list of like the most attractive people, because sometimes they be really missing the mark.
John Legend.
You know, people and Rolling Stone.
John Legend of what?
He was most attractive. What, last year?
For who?
To them, must be.
Midget, why you being bubblegum?
No. She talking about
that must be the legend that they talking about, the attractiveness, because I don't see it.
Ain't nothing about John Legend. Look, my basement at all.
Well, no. Madonna, they say Madonna is the most attractive woman.
Who said that?
Somebody.
Even my mama said Madonna.
No, now one thing they did.
That must mean Moderna.
Now, back in the day, she was gorgeous. Now, now, I don't know about now.
One thing they did
Madonna
right.
Now, they talk about Moderna.
What's the lady that used to do the Pepsi commercials? The supermodel, the white lady.
Oh.
With
Cindy Crawford.
Oh, yeah, Cindy Crawford?
Yeah, Crawford.
She still looks good, yo. She
do still look good.
She do.
Oh my god. She was in what's the girl from Give Me One Marguerite? She's in that video. She still looks good.
Oh, I didn't know she was in that video. I never even watched the video, to be honest with you.
It's a funny song, but I like
the song. I just never knew it had a video. But she does still look good. She's still gorgeous.
Naomi Campbell still look good.
Yeah, she crossed off my list.
That's that dark energy around her.
She on the other list.
Naomi on the list.
Yeah, like she drank baby blood.
Is Hillary on the list?
You gonna have to tomorrow, ma'am.
I'm gonna need you to tag me.
I'm telling you, when we say this list, you're gonna be looking sideways at a lot of folks.
Is Jay-Z and Beyonce on there?
Beautiful too. She's still and
Beyonce. Topanga still looks good too.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Vanna White look good too.
Who, really? Vanna White? I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, Chrissy Brinkley still look good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right about that. I think when you don't have racism in your blood, it help you age better.
No, right. You know what?
For real.
I'm just saying. Think about it. Think how Betty White made it all these years.
Look at Paul Wall.
Chilling.
Mm-hmm. Look at Hillary Duff.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you ain't got that in your blood. Look at what's the lady from what's the lady? Oh God.
Peggy Bundy.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about the lady who
you know what?
Francine.
Golden Girl.
Why she said racism makes you age like banana? You know
who said that?
Loretta.
It do.
No, what's the lady name from the show where she was the nanny?
Oh, Ann Dresser.
Yeah.
Fran Dresser, that's her name.
Fran Dresser still look good, man.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
But she's Italian now.
She's
oh, they can be racist.
She's what
you know that. You from New York.
She's
you know that now.
She's Armenian, like Kim Kardashian.
Is she really?
I think so. Or Spanish one.
Well, no, she definitely ain't no Spanish.
I'm gonna give y'all this jewel. Racism makes you age, so cut it out.
I'm weak.
If you want to look younger, like
get
black,
that hate out your heart.
Get the hate out your heart. Like Kevin Hart said, get that anger up off your champ.
It's too much.
Get the anger about your champ. Oh, she's Jewish? I did not know that.
Oh, she's Jewish. Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Either way,
makes sense with her features.
I saw Wonder Years girl recently.
Who, Winnie?
Winnie?
Yeah, Winnie Cooper.
She still looks good.
She still looks good.
Winnie was everybody crush.
And we already know people like Angela Bassett. You know, they
listen. Let me tell you something. Angela Bassett is timeless.
You know what I'm saying?
So fine, can't nobody hold a candle to Miss Bassett. I'm sorry.
She just presented an award a minute ago. She's so fine.
Still fine.
She was with Tiana Taylor the other day.
She what?
She was with Tiana Taylor taking pictures the other day, and people was like,
Tiana supposed to be playing her? Is something coming up?
I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see
I'm weak.
She got
like Tiana's supposed to be playing her.
No,
I don't know.
She should have went with She should have went with Kiki.
I'm crying.
Winnie looked like a butt.
Winnie looked like a butt. Danita,
what Winnie do to you, Danita?
Danita, where you been?
Being foolish. That's why
you coming back out.
She popped back out with a bang in 2024.
Yeah, she popped back out tonight.
Yeah, popped back out like Jada Pinkett looked like a skinny Fat Joe.
Wait, you know what? We forgot. Did y'all notice that what's the name? Haley of Chloe and Haley, she announced her baby boy, Halo.
With DDG, ain't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
With DDG, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like, how are people upset that she's pregnant? She's a grown child. I know she played Ariel.
I'm about to say because she's a Disney princess.
Because everybody got their story and their picture for her life.
Right. That's just like what's her name? Miley Cyrus. For a long time, she had to have a certain image. Anytime when you're a Disney child, you have to have this certain image when you're under contract with them. And you know, after you see what happened to Miley, she broke out after that. After her contract was ended, she was out there humping fingers.
Where is Miley Cyrus? Where is Miley Cyrus?
Child, she doing good. She making music. I actually enjoy her music, to be honest with you.
I haven't seen her in a long time because one time she was appropriating.
Yeah, but she turned that around.
And then she was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna chill."
Which I don't know why, because she has a good voice. She has an amazing voice.
Appropriating for a little while, but
yeah.
But yeah, we've been on here long enough. 127. It's gonna be hell at it, but I'm gonna get in.
You got this, son. You got this, son.
I'm gonna go and knock out this one and the last one, and I'll be all caught up. So, Rose, thank you for popping in. I'm about to say it's a long sleeve joint, but you got a shirt under there.
You talking about me?
Yeah, I thought you had a long sleeve 2.5 guys.
It's a long sleeve.
Where you get the long sleeve joint from?
Jealous of my boogie. Don't get closer to the camera, though.
I don't have a long sleeve one. What the fuck?
I'm weak.
Somebody don't like y'all, dog.
Not somebody don't like.
See, you see the people come back when she come back. They leave when she leaves.
Yo,
bro, cut it out now.
Boy, this audience, boy, y'all fickle. Fickle. Y'all are fat face on lie.
That's how you end the show, Midgie. That's how you drive. From this point on, that's how you drive.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for popping out. We enjoyed y'all. Next Sunday, maybe in.
By the way, we're gonna start a poll to see what we should watch next week, y'all. Everybody that watch us and participate, vote on the poll. We're gonna do a poll to see what we should watch next week.
And we may have a guest.
Yeah, we have a guest.
We may have
next
a guest
Sunday. Stacks from Boss Talks from Do the Knowledge Radio will be on here. He actually, which is I'm not gonna say my baby brother, he hates that, but my younger brother. He has a new movie he put out, so he'll be coming on here to promote.
Is it already out or
not yet? It's dropping on February 10th.
Okay. We'll definitely get in and talk to him about that. Appreciate you.
Can I say something different?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
We're doing Friend K24. Friend K24.
When?
August 29th. The weekend of August 29th. We are going to the Bahamas. Okay? Montego Bay. If you want to join, hit me up in the inbox. Right now, I got like 50 people in, but we're going to see how it starts shredding down as this time. We
might do the pod from the beach.
You know it. Hey, you know it's going to trickle down the closer it gets to damn boarding day.
14, 20.
You know how we do.
You know how we do.
If you're 1,000 in the beginning, then it'd be like 5 people going.
Yeah, the first Friend K, 60 people signed up, and it only actually being 14 of us, but we still had a good fucking time. So I'm trying to get more.
And that's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying?
What you trying to do, though?
I'm gonna try to make it.
Trying to
do, now. I'm trying to make it.
Last time it was around birthday, my son's birthday. This time ain't nothing going.
That'll be a grandiose show too.
Ooh, we can go live.
That's gonna have to be an after dark show.
It's definitely gonna be after dark, and I'm definitely gonna be drinking.
I'm weak.
I might even put one in the air.
I might put one in the air.
You know I'm gonna find who need to find who.
Oh Lord!
Wait.
Hey, I'll be the designated walker because you know
we need you. You tall? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, follow the tall guy right there.
I have to get them wrist leash like them people had on their kids.
Hey, yo, we gonna call Midgie the North Star that weekend.
That part.
Leave me home. You want to know how to make it back to your room? Follow the North Star.
Them leashes that they put on little kids on their wrists. Have fun. I have to put them on y'all, man.
Nah, boy. You're gonna have to take a Bahama Mama. Goddamn. You got to drink something, Midgie.
Oh, I get one there because you know I'm a high, you know, I'm a gold member. If it's carnival, you know what I'm saying. So
I'm about to say, God damn, Midgie, something a damn pina colada or something.
They give me a free one every trip. So you know, if it's carnival, I get a free one.
Okay, damn.
And when I get platinum, woo!
Oh no, this ain't no cruise though, dog.
Oh, this stuff.
We flying in all inclusive resort.
Oh,
because a lot of my friends is like, yo,
that a little better.
Yeah, a lot of my friends is like, man, it costs too much money to fly to fly to South Carolina, and then we try to go get on a boat.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm like, yeah, so fuck it. Next time I do something, you just get on at your own place and meet us there.
You know what? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, because I got a
cousin. The kids be in school, they can stay here with me, ma, and grandma. I get my mama and them to come over. My dad about to retire.
Okay.
House.
I done told you, I'll be on fuck them kids time all the time.
Dang.
My mama sleeping.
That might be
Susie would have backhand me if she heard that shit.
It might be a good little trip. Maybe a good little trip right there.
All right.
To be continued.
Hey,
thank you. I'm gonna have 2 episodes out this week. So, how you say though? Drink your water. Mind your business.
Don't business.
Tell no fat Faison lies out there. Stop the cap. We'll see y'all next Sunday, man. Y'all enjoy.
Peace. Bye, y'all.
All right.